thousands and more. Yes. Okay, the Pixellab. When you get into the Pixellab, you have a blank page like this. You have a blank page like this, or if we have other things there, you just press this default, the blank space shows up. So explaining the tools here, we have this is a blank space. You can also access some other arranged backgrounds that are in the app. Like if you tap this thing, you have that background, this one, this, you have different backgrounds. You can use it. A graphic designer, you need to be very creative. Yes, you need to be very creative. You need to even have the image in your head. Yes, before you can bring it out, you need to be very creative, and that's why we started with color combinations as a graphic designer, because you need to know how this goes. That's what makes a graphic designer. You need to be creative and know how to combine and know how to align. Okay, for the first, let's access this the big A, the tools on behind it. When we touch, we have styles. You need to browse all your saved styles. We have nothing in we don't have anything there. Edit. Remember, this new text is highlighted. You can only access these tools when you tap on this new text. Yes, so these tools are used on text, on letters. Yes, so if I don't select this new text, it will just show it's either you add a text or a code, or codes. But if I touch the new text, and I can now edit, delete, copy, I can now put the text in front or behind. I can position it. I can the relative position, either centralize, put it at the side, put it below, put it at the top. I can increase the size, padding, you arrange, you see that, color, texture, opacity, rotate, you max, font, the font, the style. We'll see all of this. Curve, background, align, spacing, line spacing, stroke, shadow, inner shadow, emboss, perspective, 3D rotate, 3D text, 3D shadow, reflection. Okay, so under this text, we will start with the edit. My name is Kelly B. Okay, we press okay. You can do this, you can do this, okay, Kelly B. Now I can delete it. If I press on the delete, it's deleted. But now, okay, I can copy. Okay, if I copy now, let me make this bold, so that we'll see the difference. I will change the color and make it bold, so we see the difference, because I want to use another. Let me even change the font size, because I want to use another tool. Okay, we ended at copy. When we copy, we discover that this Kelly B that is in red, it's up. It if we take the Kelly B in white, if we bring it here, it will only be found behind this Kelly B that is in red. So to make this Kelly B to be in front, you just press to the front. It's in front. To make it to be behind, you press to the back, to the front, to the back. Okay, that's how we use that app. Okay, position. We can increase the space. This position, we can reduce it. We can move it sideways. Yes. Relative position, I said, you can either centralize it, put it at the bottom, put it at one side, the other side, put it at the top. Yes, that's the use of the relative position. The size, that's the size. Okay, you can also, if you hold this end, you can also change the size. You see as it's increasing and decreasing without us touching there, or you can, it's the same. Okay, we can use padding. I said padding. Look at the left side, it centralizes it, because at times that this way, at times that we are okay, we have issues that you see the K cuts off. So to remove it out, we need to centralize it. Yes, can use it while designing. You better understand all of this when you start designing. Okay, the color, we have the color. Yes, I will treat gradient differently. Yes, we'll treat gradient differently. We have the color, can change the color. These are various colors which you can manipulate your designs with. Or you can go to gradient. You can go to gradient when you select a color, or you can select a color here. When you select a, yes, after you can choose your gradient. These are some examples. Since I've been designing, we have this. Okay, when you select gradient, you press the plus. You see it's a blank page, it's a blank workspace for you to select your colors. To select a color, you tap on this. You now press this. Look at the bottom, this the bucket that has a drop. You click on it. You can now select your color. You can select your color. You can even change it. Yes. Now you tap on the other rectangle. Tap on it. For you to know that you have selected it, you need to see that it changes to orange. Yes, if I've selected the one, I want to work on this other one. I tap the color box or color bucket and I change it. I want my white. I want white, not blue, white. This is how you work with gradient. I'm just explaining gradient at once. Select the color. You can make it to be transparent. You can make it to be top. White, okay. So I want white. I can put it this way and I switch it. Yes, you see the color blend. Or there are ways. All right, you see this. Look at the top. You see 1 2 3 4 5 6 squares. You can choose how you want your gradient to look like. You tap on it. That's the first. You tap on the second. Tap on the third. Tap on the fourth. You see the difference. Tap on the fifth. Tap on the sixth. Or by yourself, by your hand, you can move it to different directions. That was it. That was it for the Kelly B. Alright, you cannot really see that. Okay, we will use this color blend on the background when we get to the black background. Alright, that's color. Texture. This texture you select. You can select. Maybe you have downloaded something, an image from the internet, and you want it to be as a background of this word. Sometimes you are using, maybe you want to do a poster. And maybe you need the word to be in flames. You cannot download the flame from the internet. You remove the background and then you use it here. Yes, you now put the texture. After you have selected the text, you now click on it and then you select from the net. Simple. Okay, texture opacity. Now let me increase the size so you can understand. Now this text Kelly B is on 100% opacity. So for you can reduce the opacity, how clear it's shown. You can make it, if it's 0 it will not be seen, but the more you increase it, that's the visibility. Opacity is the visibility strength. Yes. Okay, the next is rotate. Voila, it explains itself. Okay, after rotate we have max. You can use this, you see its effect. You can use this to shape your, you need to be creative. You cannot know, if you know all of this and you don't practice, if you know all of this and you don't practice, then you are not helping yourself. You are not helping yourself. Practice will make your designs perfect. Okay, you can put it in or you put it out, in or out, you give it different. See the way it is now. Can do something with it. Just for I'm just explaining. So we are at max. Now for the font, there are so many fonts. You can even download your fonts, my fonts. You can download them. When you download, you save here. You can download them. That's a different tutorial on its own. These are fonts I've been using. So the fonts here, there are many fonts size. You can choose any. When you choose at the top of the workspace, you see when you can see it changing here. I see it changing at the top to show you what you have selected. So voila. Okay, the style. Under the style, we have bold, we have italics, we have underline. And if you want to cancel the effect of all, you just press the T that has been cancelled. Yes. Okay, the next we have the curve. Let me reduce the size so that we can see how you use the curve. Now curve is bending. You can curve it like this. It explains itself already. Voila. Okay, the next we have background. You want a background for your text. Yes, you enable it. Select on background and you enable it. It's the same manipulation with colors. You choose your background color. Make sure, that's why you need to know color combinations, because you can create creatures here if you don't know. See now, you cannot put a red text and have a red background because your text will not show. You see, either you put a white background so that it should be clear enough. Yes, for it to be clear. You see. Yes. So okay, let's go ahead. After background, we have alignment. This is when you have a text. Yes, you can put it at the side. If you know computer, this is simple. You can put it at the side, put it at the center, the other way. Yes. After alignment, spacing. You can space your letters. You can space words. Okay. Line spacing. If there are two lines here, you cannot increase the size of the line. You see, it's increasing. You can increase the size of the line. The line spacing, the space of the line, sorry. Okay, that's line spacing. Stroke, voila. I love this stroke. It helps you beautify your text. You see. Okay, this is the text is red, but now we want something beautiful. That is why you need color combination. Okay, we want something beautiful. This is red and we want stroke gives you an outer. Okay, let me disable it. We'll select the stroke, we enable it. This is the stroke. The width of the stroke is 4 as of now. You can increase it to other numbers. You can use the plus. See how beautiful it's becoming. Yes, so you can use the stroke to beautify your text. Yes, all this you can the graphic designing, you can use it to make so much money. You can change the color of, see, it does not match. This color does not match. Okay, let's change we can change. You see, it's very good, clear, simple, nice. You can, it might be the white is too much, you can reduce the stroke width. You can either increase it like this or reduce it. It's up to you. You are the graphic designer. Okay, shadow, text shadow. You see, there's a text shadow. Blur, reduce. You see the difference. You can increase how blur the color is. Let me choose a color. Say white. Yes, that's white. You enable it so that it can glow. Okay, you can reduce the opacity of, you see, you can blur radius, how it, voila, you see, you can shift it, you can shift it, up, all depends on you. Okay, inner shadow, that's the inner shadow inside the text. That one was outside. Yes, you can also use it to create a background for your text, but this is an inner shadow. Okay, let's change the color to white so that we can see very well. See what white has done to red, because it is too much. Okay, at 0, blur radius 0, we can see the color red, but since the color, this is an inner shadow, that means the text has an internal color, creating an intermediate. We are increasing the white in the red, so at a certain point we are creating another intermediate that is not red, it is not white, but somehow pink. You see, you need to be very creative as a graphic designer. Okay, so we can also shift it. Let me reduce the radius so that we can see how I see. We can shift it, see what is happening to the text. Let me increase the size. See what has happened to the text. The colors are shifting, they are kind of spotted. Yes, inner shadow, they are kind of spotted. Voila. It's up to you how you want to do it. Okay, emboss. See how solid the sentence, the text has become. See how solid the text has become. The emboss can help you in logo designing. We'll look at it when it's time. Can help you in logo designing. Can increase how you want. You can change it. This help you the light angle. Yes, you change the angle of the light. Yes, intensity, can we use the intensity, see how dark it is, the intensity of the light, you can increase how bright you want it to become. So you see, I can use this as a logo. It depends on how very creative. You can harden it, you can make it so strong. Bevel. See, are you seeing any changes? See, let me do this. Perfect. So it's good. Okay, after emboss perspective. Okay, let me show you. With this perspective, you can change how maybe the angle at which you want your text to be. You see how creative the app is. You can change, it depends on you. Voila. It's up to you. It's up to you. Voila. So 3D rotate. After specifically 3D rotate can be used for logo, even your text. Graphic designer, you are very flexible. 3D text. See how the text has become 3D. Can be an oblique perspective. Can increase the depth. You can reduce the depth. Depends on you. You are the designer. You can change the color, the depth color. Remember, you increase the depth. You can change the depth color. You need to blend. Increase the depth. You see how beautiful it's becoming. You can make it darker. Can make it lighter. You can change the rotation of your depth. X rotation, Y, Z rotation. It's up to you. You can increase or the light angle. See how beautiful it's becoming. You can reduce the intensity, the shadow. You can create shadows for your design. You can reduce the shadow, you can increase the shadow. See how it's becoming. All these things we are doing, you just need to have knowledge. Yes, it's not magic, and continuous exercise. Okay, that's it for 3D text. So we have 3D shadow. You see what has, did you see what happened? The 3D shadow, once you enable, you can change now the shadow white. Yes, so under the shadow you can reduce. Oh, I don't like that color. Can reduce. You see, can make it blur. Hope you are seeing the changes. You can expand. You decide how you to touch it. Okay, reflection. It's very very important to reflection. Can increase the distance in which you want the text to be reflected. Can reduce it. Hope you are seeing. Yes, it's up to you. Okay, now we are done with the text. Let's go to, okay, to the next feature. This, now you can add stickers to your design. You can import images. You can add a drawing, but you can draw while on your page. All right, import to add something to your designing. Okay, this is my gallery. You can take it from your phone, or rather my downloads from, these are pictures I've removed my. Okay, let me put this text down here. You see, this is it. Okay, I've imported that. Immediately I import, and see, immediately I when I select this, other features or tools appear for me to work on this image. I can select an image, I can delete it, I can copy it, I can copy it, that's create copies of it, I can put it in front or behind like we did in the text. I can add this position. So it's the same with the text. It's the same with the text. But now I can, the addition for this image is erase color. Erase color. Are you seeing what's happening? Up to you. Can select a color and I erase. Okay, so everything is the same as in the text. Okay, I've done import. If I unselect, okay, under this very feature I can draw. I want to show you the other features, that's why I'm not selecting the image again. Okay, I can draw. Select a color and select a color. I've selected white. The pen size, increase the smoothness of my pen. I can anyhow I want it. Anyhow, you are the graphic designer. It depends on you and you want to do it. You can draw, you can add shapes. Yes, when you click on shapes, you tap this box down, and then you select the shape of your choice. You can reduce the opacity of it. You can put the color you want. The stroke as in the text, this is for the stroke, so you can reduce the opacity of your stroke. Depends on you. Now this is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful tool. It's a very beautiful tool. All right, can see. All right, we'll see that. Shapes, bizarre arrow. Yeah, This you can help to control your image how you want it to be, or create another shape. If you don't want to use the shape tool, you can create a shape with this bizarre. Up to you. Arrow. Okay, I think we are done with this, the tools of this. We can now go to the background. The last, this, when you tap on this, your background. So if you touch the color, any color you select here will be for the background. And select a color. This is what we use for the gradient. And select any color of your choice for the background. Okay, we can that's it. Your color needs to be, you can make it to be transparent. You can check the an image size, depends on how you want it. You cannot crop the background normally, that's why it is on default. Not, it cannot be used. Image, you can select an image from your gallery of these are images in the system. Up to you. You can, this is, you can image from the system or from the program, and this is from your gallery. Maybe you have downloaded it. If you have downloaded it, fine. See, up to you. Yeah, okay. Or from camera, might be something you want to just snap. All right, so that's it for the next two. Let's check this last one. Last one, you can rotate or change the size of your workspace. You see the changes when you choose vignette. You see the changes. You can select the color, reduce the opacity or how intense this color is. You can change the color. So this can help you. It's also a form of gradient for you to stabilize your gradient. Yeah, up to you. Noise, stripes, brightness, contrast. So you are the graphic designer, you decide what to do, and that's all for the tools. Okay, when you are done with this, you can see all what you have been working with. If you tap this look at the top of this workspace, you see two sheets folded together. If you click on it, you see all what you have been working with. You can decide to either, if you put the lock here, you'll be, let me use the image. If you put the lock here, you'll be unable to move it. You help you so that you don't have a rough work. If you select the eyes, you'll make it either visible or not visible. Press delete, you delete. This can help you to either place it at the back or the front. You copy it, so there are features hidden behind this page and pencil. You see. Okay, you can select, you can merge image, you can delete, you can merge images. If you want to merge these two to become one, you click on this. Yeah, once you, okay, once you click the here, you select the objects you want to merge. Then you now click on this one where these two, yes, the triangles, you see it linking together, the top in the bottom of the page of the workspace. You click on it and you press OK, so it automatically becomes one, and you can, it becomes one, you see. Okay, So that's it. You can choose to share, you can choose to save it as a project, and you can save it as an image. Save as image. When you want to save as image, you put as ultra and png. It will save on a high quality, and you now save to your gallery. Once you share directly, it saves into your gallery, so you do two things at the same time. So that's it for tools exposure, and we'll continue.